Hello guys, this is Puerto Rican and today we have the guided field sharpener from Word Sharp. Hi guys, this is Puerto Rican and in this channel we talk about guns, we talk about knives, we talk about different accessories, but we need to keep up with them. And today I brought a sharpener because when you have a knife you want to keep that edge razor sharp at all times, and a field sharpener will help you to do that. The field sharpener from Word Sharp is super simple, super practical. You can sharpen some hunting knives like this one right here. You can sharpen some folding pocket knife like this benchmate right here. You can sharp scissors, you can sharp serrated knives, you can sharp fishing hooks. I don't even know fishing hooks were a thing, like they need to be sharpened. What? So basically the guided field sharpener from Word Sharp will help you to keep every tool, every knife you need as sharp as possible. The guided field sharpener from Word Sharp is super special because it comes with 5 different stages or 5 different surfaces, which is gonna help you to have a unique bevel of the knife and keep it super sharp. The first surface is gonna be a coarse diamond plate, and this is gonna be at 220 grit. This first surface is gonna help you to reshape or fix any new edge or any old edge that be messed up, because it is like really grainy and really tough. So it's gonna help you to shave some of that still off and reshape that edge. The second surface that you're gonna find is a fine diamond plate, and this is gonna be a 600 grit, and this is where your sharpening process is gonna start. Once you make your first edge or reshape the edge that you found before with the coarse plate, you're gonna use the diamond plate to refine that little edge a little bit more. And this is when the edge of the tool or your knife, your fishing hooks, it's gonna start getting a little sharper. These plates on each side, you have your coarse and your fine diamond plate. They are magnetic, so you can just take them off and you're gonna have a little compartment inside. In this case, you can store some stuff, maybe some instructions, some notes. But when you buy it brand new, you're gonna have some instructions from Word Sharp. So it's gonna tell you how to use this guided field sharpener, and it's gonna explain every component of this little tool right here. Also, you're gonna have some more space so you can save maybe some lube, maybe some little notes, whatever you want. Also, when you take one of these plates, you're gonna have this little holes right here, and this is gonna be like arrow head holders where you can put your arrow there and then twist it to take up that head. If you decide to sharpen one of those, or you can need to change it up. I'm not a bow and arrow guy or crossbow yet because I like them a lot, but you can use it for that reason. Because of the size of this little tool right here, you might want to throw this on your backpack, but you might have other accessories. Maybe you have a GoPro like I have, or some little stuff that you don't want to mess up, and this coarse plate and fine plate is gonna scratch against anything that you have, even your bag. So if you decide to throw this in your bag, make sure that take that magnetic plate off, turn it around, and it's gonna be pretty smooth, and this way you won't damage anything inside your bag, your pocket, or wherever you put this at. Then for the other 3 surfaces, we're gonna go with 2 ceramic rocks that is gonna be on one side of the sharpener. The first one that you're gonna have right here on top is the big one, and it's gonna be a 3-position rod. For the 3 different positions, you're gonna have ideally 3 different surfaces. You're gonna have a coarse rod, it's gonna have some groove and wide now, so it's gonna be a little tougher, which is gonna help you to hone your knife a little bit better. Then you're gonna have your fine surface where it's gonna be pretty smooth, and this is where most of the last details take place. And the last position for this rod is gonna be the fishing hook sharpener. So you're gonna have some different size groove on this part of the rod where you can put your fishing hook, move it back and forward, and it's gonna get really sharp. And you can see all these 3 positions on the end of the rod. On that little knob right there, you're gonna see it says F for fine, C for coarse, and the fishing hook logo for fishing hook. So all those 3 together are one surface, and your next surface is gonna be this cute little rod right here at the end of this side. And that little rod is gonna be so you can accommodate some serrations in there, and you can sharpen your serrations as well. So if you have a serrated knife, or if you have a knife that is half plain edge and the other half is serrated, you can sharpen it because you're gonna have everything on this sharpener. Your last stage or surface is gonna be this leather strap. And I'm not an expert on knife or knife maintenance, but I'm pretty sure this leather is to like polish and give the last little details to your knives. And if I'm wrong, please let me know on the comments below, and I'll be using it for that. The other feature that made this tool so good are the guides. So if you look at the sharpener, you have your 2 plates on each side. So these yellow tabs that are like kind of to the end are your guides. These guides right here are 20% degree angle, and it's gonna keep you like from changing angles when you're trying to sharpen in compared to like a plain sharpener. So on this case, you're gonna grab your knife, you're gonna lay it down against that guide, and then you're gonna start sliding the knife throughout that stone at that same angle. So it's getting you a little bit of a head start or a little bit of help when placing the knife, but you need to keep that angle throughout the stone so you can have a nice and clean bevel on your edge. You're gonna have those 20-degree angle guides on each side for those diamond plates. Now when you go to your ceramic rod, you will have a 25-degree angle on these tabs, and this is gonna be some black tabs right here, but they're gonna do essentially the same thing. They're gonna give you a head start or a little bit of help when starting to place that knife on the rod, and you're gonna need to keep your knife at that same angle throughout the sharpening process. And if you place little close attention on this little cute rod at the end, you also gonna have some little tabs where you can sharpen your serrations and a 25-degree angle as well. So I personally grabbed this field knife and threw it on my everyday backpack where I keep my computer, camera stuff, and my knives now, and my knife sharpener, because this is super small, it's super light, where I can throw it in my backpack and have it there at all times. So if I go to the shooting range, if I go outdoors, if I go to do something, if I go to work and I'm using my knife a lot, I'm losing that sharp edge, I can pull this out and pretty much sharpen within like 5 minutes. So all you have to do is do 5 to 10 passes on each side of the blade, and depending on the conditions of your knife, you're gonna use the different stages or surfaces on this sharpener. So if you need to sharpen it real quick, it's gonna take you maybe 5 minutes tops once you learn how to use it. I think this is super convenient, that if you need a good sharpener, this is gonna do the job for you. Maybe you're trying to get the sharpest edge, this is not gonna be the tool for you because this is not made for that. The main reason for this tool is to sharpen anything that you're using on site. Maybe it's a pocket knife, maybe a hunting knife, maybe it's an axe, maybe it's a woodworking tool. It's gonna help you to sharpen anything that you need anywhere, and that's the biggest convenience that you can have with a tool like this. I personally carry this guided field knife from Workshop. I think it's great that there's a lot of people using it out there, like the best damn EDC. That's where I saw this sharpener for the first time and I had to try it. So if you want to get one of these, please hit the link in the description below. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Please subscribe and see you until next time.